Imagine this video could help you get across your point in any situation. I'm going to tell you about conversational signals and how they can help. What if I told you the way you speak, your pauses, tone shifts, and even your hesitations carry more meaning than your words? Conversational signals shape how people interpret what you're saying, often without you realizing it. By the end of this clip, you'll know how to recognize them. You'll be able to control them in a better way in order to steer the conversation in the direction you want it to go in. Research shows that emotional and conversational signals shape a conversation and shape meaning. Meaning is so important because people feel meaning. That's how people remember us by. They don't remember us by the words that we use. They remember you by how you make them feel. These cues or signals, things like rising intonation, that highlights uncertainty. You're asking someone a question, or a long pause that can signal confidence at times, or if the pause is too long, hesitation. What these things do is highlight how we feel in that moment. They highlight our intention. They highlight what our concerns are within that conversation. What those cues do is evoke emotion in somebody else. That guides their response and reaction to what you've just said. When you use these things intentionally, they help build rapport, they help build trust, and they help get the message across, which is massively important when you're communicating with anyone for any reason. When these signals are used intentionally, they help you build rapport, they signal confidence if you want them to, they help you influence the conversation. So try this. Pay attention to pauses. That's the first thing you should do. A well-placed silence can highlight confidence, but if it goes on for too long, it can signal hesitation. So try pausing when you make a point to let it sink in. That will really have some emphasis. Number 2, match tone to intent. So if you're making a request, downward intonation sounds much more authoritative. An upward one sounds uncertain, but might indicate to somebody else that they're in a position of power. Sometimes highlighting that they're in the position of power with some upward tone can really get you to the position that you want to be in that you're highlighting they have the authority in this situation and you're making that clear to them. Number 3, mirror emotional cues. If someone speaks with urgency, reflecting their pace without exaggerating it makes them feel understood because you feel how they feel. So they feel engaged. Mastering these conversational signals gives you control over how your words are received. It makes a massive impact, so you can use them wisely.